public issues. And in the course of investigation, you don't talk of whatever that is happening before the judge. And as I, those of you who want to know as to why Riek Machar was arrested, he is arrested because he is accused of being in conflict with the law. As to how he is in conflict with the law, this is what will be investigated. You know very well in the course of investigation, an accused person is presumed innocent until his guilt is proved. So, what happened is that you are accused, yes, you are presumed innocent, but you are subjected to investigation. Till the investigation that will prove as to whether you are in conflict with the law. So that is the situation in which we are. I will not be telling you that Riek Machar is charged under this section of the law or under that section of the law. But he is in conflict with the law. So that is what I can say. On the issue of immunity, these are issues that have nothing to do with what is. As to whether he was released, he was arrested without immunity or his immunity, that is none of the points. So don't ask me about the victim of the immunity, because it is irrelevant here. There is that person who was saying, we have heard that Riek Machar has been arrested, and there are so many others who were arrested before him. Why are they not being brought before the court? Ladies and gentlemen, we should not put the cart before the horse. I say this because sending somebody to the court means that you have completed your investigation and you are taking the case. Being under investigation does not take you to the court. Does not take you to the court, because when we take you to the court, we are taking you for trial. And before you go for trial, you must be investigated. We are at the stage of investigation, and as such, those of you who want to put the cart before the horse, wait patiently. Time will come when you will know that these people there is a question which says, with this situation, what is the fate of the agreement? What is the fate of the agreement? The fate of the agreement is not in danger. I say it is not in danger because what you have in mind, that the person who asked the question is that, oh, the agreement has collapsed. This is what you have in mind when you ask that question. The agreement has not collapsed. Be assured that the agreement has not collapsed and it is there. The fact that this agreement, by the way, was signed by 5 political parties. 5 parties similar to the agreement. These five parties similar to the agreement, if any of them decides to opt out, does not in any way make the agreement. Because the agreement is owned by these 5 signatories. Not that only, but the fact that the chairperson of that particular party called the SPLM-IG has been arrested doesn't mean that the whole membership of the SPLM-IG is under. It doesn't mean that the whole membership of the SPLM-IG is against the agreement. For Riek Machar as a person, yes, this is what he has been doing, and we have sufficient evidence that will incriminate. Riek Machar is not the IO and should not be connected as such with him. He's the chairperson of the IO, but he's not the IO. And as such, there are others who could continue with the IO without Riek Machar. So don't connect between the two. Between an individual and a party. An individual is an individual and a party is a party that could be run by anybody other than the head of that particular party and that particular. So the agreement is intact, could not be affected. Because it is not the IO which has all gone out. These are individuals within the IO. But the IO continues. For what is the main charge, that is not that is a relevant question. This is not the right time for it. As to how long will the investigation take place? Yes, we don't know it. And for you to say how long will the investigation take? Investigation can even take 1 year. Yes. Depends on the evidence collected. If as soon as we start the investigation, if the investigation is completed within a short time, definitely the investigation will be over. But as long as you continue to collect more information, you continue to collect more evidence, then we don't have time limit for it. Investigations are dependent on the progress being made. So when you say, it is in mathematics that you say 1 + 1 = 2. But in investigation, you don't have that. It depends on completion of investigation according to the evidence available. So that is about it. Well, about the wife of the First Vice President and the Minister of the Interior, there is nothing as such. There is another wild rumor being run by here in the social media that the Vice President and his wife have been under attack. It is the Vice President, even the Minister of Interior has been going to an office. It is her husband who is under arrest, not her. But you presume that she is under house arrest because she is living with her husband in the same house. This is the difference. So you need to differentiate. If she was under house arrest, you would have not have been going to the office. Some of you might have seen her going to the office. But there are some of you also who are spreading that information, that the First Vice President and his wife Angelina have been arrested. That is not the case. The last question was what? What do you say?
Actually, I was saying that the international community is concerned about Machar.
The international community.
And he's the second most senior person.
Yes, even the president sometimes is arrested. Not the vice president. Is it the first time in the world for a first vice president to be arrested? And why is the international community more concerned about his arrest at a time when it is not concerned about the lives that have been lost in us? The international community has never condemned what happened in us, but is now condemning the arrest of the first vice president because he has killed people in us. Why is the international community more concerned about the arrest of somebody whose life is still there at a time when he had taken away lives? Because the international community, I don't know that what you call the international community. International community. What is the international community? That is what I can say. So the international community, you are more concerned about the arrest of the vice president, are more concerned about the lives which have been taken by the president.
What happened to Israel?
That is immaterial. Even if you kill a person and you are a president, you will be arrested. Don't you know what happened in that? You don't know it?
So now you done the investigation is the work, the topic is work.
Beautiful. You are married.